Good morning. So, quick one today about hormones and fat loss. I had this question yesterday, so I thought I'd go over it. We went through it in a bit more detail inside our Q&A last night, as it's quite a broad question. But and if I'm honest, like hormones is a very complicated area. Like you've got HRT, you've got menopause, you've got menstrual cycle. And we talked about different parts of this in terms of in a menstrual cycle, the luteal phase, how potentially research shows that when you increase protein intake in this area and also give people 200 extra calories at this time compared to people who didn't, they thrived better in terms of weight loss over time, in terms of inch loss over time, which is real fascinating. You've then got the other side of this, which is then menopause, which comes into it a lot. And someone said, is there anything I can do in terms of, belly fat, anything there? And without, if you look at a lot of the research out there now on like HRT, we know that there are benefits there. Obviously, it's up to the individual with the risk. But the same rules apart from HRT, which I won't go into. And I shared a lot of the research yesterday in terms of osteoporosis, heart disease, diabetes risk, all of them, breast cancer risk. So the reductions in cardiovascular risk, reductions, protective mechanism of osteoporosis, bone health. And it was interesting, 1 in 2 women get osteoporotic fractures, whereas 1 in 5 get them in men. So there's definitely a discrepancy there. We actually went into HRT in men. Anyway, but the same rules apply in terms of you can't like change your hormones like the click of a finger, but it may feel harder. That is a given. It may just feel harder unless you're potentially on HRT. And we know that actually people on HRT actually burn more calories at rest than people who don't. So right there, that gives you an indication of what it might feel like. And if you throw in symptoms on top of that, hot flushes, poor sleep, this might increase our hunger, this might make us feel less energy, then it's harder to do. But the same principles apply in terms of getting that protein in because we absorb less, we utilize less as we age, getting that resistance exercise in because that's weight bearing, that's going to help with our bone health. These same principles apply. Anyway, I hope that helps. If you want more information on that, do comment below and I'm happy to have a chat with you about that and share the Q&A I did last night. Why not? It's Christmas, where I went into this in a bit more detail. Take care, and any questions, just let me know.